Hey guys, what is going on and welcome back to Mark's Tech. With the release of AirPods, many companies also followed along, even as far as literally making the product look identical, basically, to what the AirPods look like. Major brands like Samsung also followed along with the release of the Galaxy Buds and the Galaxy Buds, although good, weren't as good as the AirPods at the time. And they had major issues such as call quality, which was later then fixed, but a first impression is a first impression, and that did leave a sore taste in people's mouth. That's what she said. I don't know why you guys watch me, to be honest. Skip ahead a couple years and we get to the AirPod Pro's competitor, the Galaxy Buds Pro. I've owned every pair of Galaxy Buds that Samsung came out with from the OG to the Plus to the Galaxy Buds Live and now these. The worst ones, in my opinion, were the beans. In fact, they were so bad, I didn't even do a review on them. Could you imagine me not doing a review on a product? That's bad. The sound quality on them just wasn't that great. They were super uncomfortable because they were 100% plastic. They just sat on your ear, and there was only a little tiny shielding of rubber that didn't really do anything. Like, they could have just not put that in at all. It was just bad. They made my ears hurt after like 15 minutes of listening to music, and I just returned them. They were just bad. Now, your mileage may vary. People's ears are different, so maybe you like them. I don't know. So when the Galaxy Buds Pro came out, my bar was set pretty low. Like, very low. But after putting these in my ear and actually listening to them and actually going through all the functions, I was blown away. Almost as I was blown away when I finally learned how to color correct my videos, all thanks to the sponsor of today's video, Skillshare. On the last couple videos I did, I got a few comments letting me know that my videos look a little bit better, and that is because I finally learned how to color grade. For example, this is how the video looks like just straight out of the camera using a flat HLG profile, and now it's going to be color graded. How did I learn how to do this? Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning platform where millions come together to take the next step in their learning adventure. With thousands of classes to choose from, you'll be sure to find which one you like best, whether you want to learn how to draw, play guitar, take the best looking photos using a phone, or whatever else. Skillshare does have your back. I've been watching a class from Masek Batista on color grading for Final Cut Pro, which helped me out a ton. Members get unlimited access to thousands of classes straight at your fingertips. Best of all, there are many classes that are nice and short for those of you with a tight schedule. In-person classes, as we all know, can be so much money, a few $100s, but with Skillshare's annual premium membership, you'll be paying less than $10 a month. And since Skillshare was awesome enough to sponsor today's video, the first 1,000 people to click the link below will get a trial of Skillshare premium membership for free. So start learning today, and back to the video. The audio quality on the Galaxy Bud Pros are super good. The bass is actually better than the AirPods Pro, at least from my music experience. I listen to a lot of hip hop, a lot of R&B, really anything except country. I just don't like country, to be honest. They make the music sound very rich, highly detailed, and again, that bass. The Galaxy Wearable app is also a fantastic addition to the Buds Pro, and in the app you have the option to control the noise cancellation mode and even the levels of how much outside noise comes into the headphones. The high and extra high settings seem very fake. It almost sounds like you can tell that there's a amplifier, basically a hearing aid. You can tell you have a hearing aid in your ear. I keep it on the medium setting and I find that to be good. Now, the cool thing with these headphones that the AirPods can't do, no matter the Pro or non-Pro AirPods, is the ability to switch from ambient sound to noise cancellation and back to ambient sound just by talking. You could be listening to music at the highest volume with noise cancellation on, and then when you start talking, if you talk for like 3 seconds, the Galaxy Buds will go into ambience mode and also turn the music down. So without you even having to, for example, on the AirPod Pros, you have to hold down the stem, and then it goes into transparency mode, then you hold down the stem again, then it goes back into noise cancellation. But if you're I don't know, if you're walking out of the store, you're holding bags in your hand, someone starts talking to you, you're not going to be like, hang on. And then you got to put your bags down, switch over, and then talk to them, then switch over again, then pick the bags up. Nah, it's too much. Don't even talk to me at that point. The Galaxy Buds Pro does that automatically for you. Just start talking, it'll automatically go into ambience mode. Then once you stop talking 5 seconds later, it will go back into the mode that it was in before. This is genius. I've tried to get it to activate by having someone next to me start talking. Maybe I could, fool it somehow. But no, if someone's next to you talking, they're not going to switch over. You actually have to be the one talking. Now, unfortunately, if you're the type of person that likes to sing to a song, they're going to keep switching back and forth. So, I don't know, maybe let the artist do the singing and you just, shh. In the application, you also get the ability to block touches. So if you find yourself kind of, putting them, kind of rearranging them in your ear, and then you accidentally tap it and the music pauses or something, you can block that altogether temporarily and then just, unblock it whenever you want. I mean, I think that's kind of stupid, to be honest, because I'm not going to keep going into the app and keep turning it on and off, because having the ability to, tap once to play, tap once to pause, 2 times to skip to the next song, 3 times to skip back, that's a very useful feature, but I don't want to have to keep blocking it just from rearranging my buds. So I'm pretty sure that in the future they could think of a passive way to do that without you actually physically having to do it. Further down in the application, you have all your basic controls that you've had with previous buds, like the EQ settings and Find My Earbuds function. The Galaxy Bud Pro also has this thing called 3D audio, which is similar to what the AirPods do with spatial audio. Except with the Galaxy Bud Pro, it actually works with music too. In fact, any music. Now, it doesn't work as good as the AirPods do, but it's fine. I would personally turn it off because it's not as the transition as you're moving your head left and right isn't as good as the AirPods. With the AirPods, you can move your head just a little bit and you can already hear that change. But with the Galaxy Buds, it's very abrupt. Like if you turn your head this way, there's a certain point to where it actually starts to kick in, and then it's weird. It's not as good yet, but software updates are a thing. And hopefully it gets better. Like I said, when I got these, my bar was set very low. I wasn't really thinking I was going to be impressed as I was, but what I got instead was an incredible experience. Music clear, everything's clear, the bass hits good, and most importantly, comfort. These are by far the most comfortable headphones Samsung has made. But I had to ask myself, why are these so comfortable? Like, what is different about these that Samsung didn't do with the previous generations? See, the reason why many find the AirPod Pros so comfy is that once you take off the rubber tip, the actual neck of the speaker is extremely minimal. It's basically flat. The speaker is flat. You don't have a long stem jamming into your ear, basically touching your brain. All the other headphones that you could probably find anywhere, once you take off the rubber tip, you actually see the stem of the speaker protrude from the actual, casing. Listen, dude, I'm not an audio engineer. I don't know these terms, okay? I'm sorry. Well, it looks like Samsung did take notes because they also have a very minimal stem, so you can actually enjoy your music longer. The battery life on these is about 5 hours with ANC on, or 18 hours with the charging case, 8 hours with ANC off, and 28 hours with the charging case. That is definitely sufficient enough for a good amount of people. Honestly, at a price of $200, these things are amazing. Like I said, they are the best headphones Samsung has made. The only true downside that I can think of is a lot of the features, most of them, only work with Samsung phones, just as if you have an iPhone, the best pairing to that is the AirPods. So if you're an iPhone user, you want to try these out, they will work. They'll play music. They are Bluetooth, but 90% of the features won't work. So out of this entire review, honestly, the thing that really did shock me is just how well the switch between transparent, or not transparency, but ambient sound and noise cancellation works. It's seamless. Now, the AirPods do have a better noise cancellation. When you're comparing both of them, the AirPods do cancel a lot more noise, and the transparency mode on the AirPods, or ambience mode on the Galaxy Buds, AirPods do a better job at transparency mode. It really doesn't even feel like you have headphones in when you use transparency mode on the AirPods. So that is better on the AirPods. But again, like I said, software updates do exist, and there's no reason why Samsung can't make the ambience mode on here just as good as the AirPods. So Samsung, you're almost there, man. You're very close. Like you're there, but you're there, but at an arm's distance away. But you're there. So software update, please. So guys, that's basically it. Thanks for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. And if you have any questions on these amazing headphones, definitely drop me a comment down below, and I will answer you. This was Mark from Mark's Tech. Have a good one.